Respect you to the woman, them a summit and mothers and sisters, little one. Stop kill off the queen, something wrong. Me not believe in a that like religion. Who facing a big problem. Big problem. Wanna make pum pum mama them.
Yo, me ask the sir, right now we have a big problem. The man them a make pum pum mama.
Pleasant good night to everyone. I hope everyone is doing well. This is a follow-up to the news story that I did yesterday on the death of Andrea Bharatt. The day after the body of court clerk Andrea Bharatt was found off a precipice in the heights of Arepo, Trinidad, 2 skeletal remains were also found in the Arepo forest. Upon further check by homicide officers, it was determined that the remains were one of a human and the other belonged to an animal, judging from the size of the bones. At this time, an identity for the latest body has not been determined. Residents of the area on the Arepo Road state that it had a reputation for being used as a dumping ground for bodies and other criminal activities. There have been 7 suspects, including 1 woman, who have been arrested in the involvement of this case. 2 of the suspects have been released, 1 is in the ICU, and 1 has died. The individual in the ICU attempted to escape police custody and had to be subdued by the police. Another man, whose name is Andrew Morris, aged 35, died after being subdued 2 times by police while in custody. He later died at the Arima Hospital on Monday. According to police, he immediately began to act violently when they tried to arrest him. During the arrest, police claimed that he resisted and fell on the ground. Of the 7 suspects, 3 remain in custody, 1 woman and 2 men. Police Commissioner Gary Griffith said that he received information about one of the suspects held. An individual sent a message to him that her sister had died 13 years ago, and she said it was at the hands of one of the suspects. The suspect is accustomed to raping and assaulting women as he takes them and throws them in the Arepo forest area, says the police commissioner. This case is still under investigation, and I will bring you updates as they become available to me. Now, people, I need you all to take a listen to the kind of heartless monsters that are allowed to roam freely in our society among our women and children. OMG.
For you, girl. Where you think I bringing that child for, girl? That child is like a GPS on you now, girl. You stupid mother cunt. I'm a teacher at a war, girl. I will teach her at a war. Right? Because when me I had the child wrong here, I wouldn't know where he is, girl.
He tried to kill me already. He tried to force me to drink Gramazone. Well, people may be saying, why am I doing this video if I'm not fearful for my life? But what I'm saying, a lot of women have stayed quiet, and what happened to them? They still end up dying. And nobody don't know why. People saying, oh, this, and people saying all kind of things about them, saying all kind of different story. But I'm willing to tell my story. So whether or not that I end up dead, my story out there.
You understand? The nurse girl will get licks in she mother from she ex-man down in Santa Flora. I hope all have seen that. You dig? So don't get carried away and feel a joke I'm making. I just waiting for a vehicle, right? Where I could hot up down there.
But he come out, he start threatening me that he will kill me. My 12-year-old son, that is not his child, and my mother. saying he will wait after work for my mother and pick she up. How he will videotape my son and he will rape him and send the video to him. To me. Send the video to me.
I coming for you, I swear to God, on my life and on all my children life, even your daughter and all. I come in and hold your son and well fuck him and rape him and show you how dread I fucking is. I come in and do that. And I'll kill your mother. Your mother easy to go with, you know. Your mother easy to go with, you know, because she just travel late in the night, you know. I only had to stand up and wait for she by that fucking bank, you know.
This person that come out of jail, my daughter's father, Sion Okil, he came out of jail and he's on bail. 3 years now he was in jail. He is on bail on a kidnapping and rape case in Point Fortin. I am fearful for my life. My son's life, who is 12 years, that is not his child. My mother. And he doesn't even care about his daughter either, because in some of the text messages that he's sending daily, where I had to block him, he is saying that my daughter could grieve and die. And that is your child and you're speaking about her like that. Because he knows the relationship I have with my 6-year-old daughter. We are close. All he concerned about is money. He sending numerous messages on my phone, voice message, text messages to my phone, my mother's phone. And he don't care, saying that he don't care what's going on. He don't care about the police. The police can't do him nothing.
I just fucking laugh and cry. You will talk with me and feel I just have feelings of people. Me don't have feelings about it, you know. I just telling you. Me I want to jeopardize, right? That van where I driving there. That's why me rush yet now, boy. Your family yet. You understand? But I telling you plain because me don't care about the police and thing. I been real with you. I don't live my life. I chair into suit. I have a sweet wife. You understand? And she happy. You think? So here what going on. I just want you to be sad, you cunt. I telling you flat. Just wait until I get an executive, man. And I personally coming for you. I'm telling you, your son is mine. And if you know what I going to do here and make a video for you just to see, I going to torture you, cunt. I been real, I stinking. I really evil and stinking. And I don't like fucking cheering and thinking. Get carried away with me and feel a joke.
Come on the window, everything we have locked up tight. So nobody can come through the window. They can't come through the door. We had the dogs all around the house. And any little song that, if you hear the dog barking, you're peeping. If you hear like a vehicle blow, you hear a vehicle stop, you hear a noise, any little thing, you're jijiri and like, you're studying, you're wondering if somebody come. I don't sleep any night. If I do drop asleep, I fly him back up within maybe 10-15 minutes. I just be up and I just gazing, studying if this man send somebody, if he come in the house, if he send people, if they're coming with gun, what they're coming with to kill we. All these things that just be running through my mind. I'm watching my daughter saying next thing, they open the window, they throw acid. All these things just be running through my mind. And I saying which room they will go in first. All these things we studying and if anybody will get away. And how much of them will come. And what they will do and all these things just be playing in my mind over and over when the night come. Every night I just sit down and when I listen to these messages on them or read the message on them, I just break down. Because I just be studying this man so wicked after all these things that I do. Help him. And this is the thanks and reward that I get in. All this affecting my children in ways like, for instance, my daughter. She complaining when she go there to visit them. The woman that he's living with, her children, making fun of her, laughing and saying that your mother going on dead, your mother going on dead, and laughing. And they wouldn't be wondering and looking and studying who killed she. he will be the first person for the police to pick up, because he's the only person that is threatening my life. Nobody else. So anytime anything happen to myself, my child, or my mother, or anybody in my family, the fingers are pointing at him.